So nice to see you.
Nice to be here. Thank you very much.
And we're really excited about launching Bochic.
We are excited also to be here.
I just thought it'd be really interesting, David, to tell us a bit about the inspiration, because the collection's so varied.
Well, the inspiration for this line is basically we decided to design jewelry for what we call the Bochic Woman. And she was really inspired by a lady that we, both me and my wife, met while traveling. And the reason she inspired us is because when we were traveling, we were on a boat from Positano to Capri. This lady came on board. This lady came on board and she was wearing all white linen with this kind of like big white linen hat. And she kind of reminded me of a modern day Grace Kelly. The idea that a woman can actually travel this way was very intriguing to us, and we felt that this is the kind of woman we would like to design to.
So tell me about these. These are...
Yes, I was holding this particular earring because I think it represents a lot of what we are trying to achieve when designing for the Bochic Woman. It's basically the idea of designing a piece of jewelry that is something that she might find in the destination she goes to. And we're thinking always about exotic destinations. You know, she travels in India or Nepal or China or Morocco. And it's a kind of jewelry that she might wear where she goes, or she might find if she's, out shopping somewhere.
Tell me more about the stones that you're using, because they appear to be kind of like objet trouvé, really. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, we try to source stones that are very unique. Like, for example, this earring over here is red rubellite, which is actually a new stone, but we do use stones that are vintage. And for example, I'm looking here at jade, and the carvings are old, 150 years old, maybe even more. So when I see something like this on my travel, when I see the actual beads and the way they were carved, it immediately, I know that I'm going to have to use it for a piece of jewelry. And then again, new material, like for example jasper. We particularly use this color jasper because it's very in vogue with what's happening at the moment with all the army and green colors. The feeling of the jewelry is vintage, but it does have a modern twist to it. So the combination of using new material with old material really works here.
Oh, it's beautiful. You've had an enormous amount of celebrity, red carpet, people wearing your jewelry.
Yes, we were lucky that way.
In mind? Did you have that in mind when you designed?
We didn't really think about it that much in the beginning. We were more concentrated on how the line would look. And I think the first magazine that wrote about the jewelry and actually took photographs of it was Vogue. My first proudest moment, or maybe even the most proudest moment, is when we saw Angelina Jolie walk the red carpet with the Golden Globe. And then suddenly she came and she was wearing a beautiful necklace and earrings. And we just felt, really proud, and it was a fantastic moment. And my other proud moment was, of course, when the First Lady Michelle Obama wore our jewelry, and I think that was also an incredible moment. When we first saw her on television, we didn't know that she's going to be wearing our jewelry, and we were looking at the first at CNN at the first day dinner, and there she is wearing our cuff and our earrings, and it was fantastic.
Oh, wonderful! And why Bochic? Because you're not French.
Well, we were designing for what we thought was a bohemian chic woman, and there's a saying in France, they say beau chic, bohemian bourgeois chic, so we took the bourgeois off, we left the bohemian, came up with Bochic.